Hi, Assalamualaikum to my beloved lecturer and my fellow friends. Today, my group and I will present about budget proposal of Ministry of Defence and Water. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is SHARIFAH KHAIRUNNISA binti RAHMAN. Budgeting is the statement of revenue and expenditure for the future, which is used as planning and management tools of national economic source to fulfill the people's need. The current Minister of Environment and Water Malaysia is Datuk Sri Tuan Ibrahim. For the Deputy Minister is Datuk Mansur bin Haji Osman since 13 August 2021. MEWA will also focus on education and public awareness as well as cultivating the importance of the environment and water. Other than that, the allocation given for Ministry of Environment and Water in Budget 2021 was 100 billion. From this, 50 million is allocated to address waste and solid waste trapped in river. The vision of environment and water is a leader in sustainable environmental and water conservation. Hence, further mission is to ensure the sustainable conservation of the environment and water through policy formulation, legal compliance, mitigation activities, adaptation, and education, in line with international standards and practice.
Assalamualaikum, my name is IYLIA SYAMIMI binti SYUKRI. So I'm going to present about the program that Ministry of Environment and Water has implemented, which is management program. This program is to show 2021 budget outcome of Ministry of Environment and Water to create a clean, healthy and productive environment for present and future generation. Management is essential element in an organization and also to ministerial department itself to ensure the program is in control and could successfully achieve. Basically, the program is to serve effective service to people with target 95% in 2020 and 90% in 2021 for percentage of client charter achievement and customer satisfaction index. Subsequently, budget allocation for 2021 of this program is about 49,889,500 ringgit that include three activities, which are management services, environmental management, and water management. First activity is management services, which the budget allocation is about 39,918,000 ringgit, which the functions are to perform administrative and financial services, human resource management, information and technology and development project monitoring. It is also to ensure laws and regulations are fulfilled, decision making is coordinated, and internal processes are optimized. Furthermore, environmental management is the second activities of this program, and its functions are to determine environmental protection policies, strategies and programs, as well as climate change adaptation and mitigation actions at the national, regional and international levels. Ministry of Environmental and Water has come with national policy on the environmental NEP, Environmental Sustainability Strategic Plan, and Environmental Awareness Program. Hence, the budget allocations on this activity is about 4,933,400 ringgit. Lastly, function of water management is to formulate the overall policy direction and strategy of the water and sewerage services industry with 5,043,100 ringgit for its budgets. In Malaysia, Indah Water Consortium is Wastewater Company of Malaysia and it's under Environment and Water Ministry, or also known as KASA, to develop and maintain a modern efficient sewerage system for West Malaysia.
The second program is Environmental Management and Climate Change. Environmental management helps people discover any environmental destruction which may influence the life of current and future generations. Climate change can be displaced in varieties of ways, such as the increase of sea level. The budget allocated for this program is 195,491,600 Malaysian ringgit. The first activity is environment. The budget allocated to this activity is about 111,693,500 Malaysian ringgit. This activity is needed in order to control and reduce environmental disaster through supervision and enforcement. Next is to increase the level of education and awareness among people about how important it is to take care of our environment. The second activity is Malaysian meteorology. The function of Malaysian meteorology is to deliver accurate and fast weather information. Other than that is to provide information about natural disasters so people will be more prepared. The budget allocation for this activity is about 91,400,000 Malaysian ringgit. Last but not least is the biosafety. The budget allocated for this activity is 1,958,100 Malaysian ringgit. Biosafety functions are to control any activities related to living modified organism or LMO. LMO is a living organism that been combined using a modern technology, such as modified crop. The next function is to advocate training programs and awareness campaign. This is to make sure we have enough biosafety experts and to let people know more about biosafety. That's all from me. Thank you.
The third program is Water and Sewerage Management. As we all know, reliable and efficient water supply and sewerage management are necessary in ensuring a high quality of life and support economic development. The Ministry of Environment and Water is able to develop and improve the quality of sewerage management in line with the sixth goal of sustainable development, which is to ensure that everyone has access to clean water and sanitation. The budget allocation in 2021 for water and sewerage management is about 196,531,800. There are 5 activities held to ensure the positive impact, such as National Hydraulic Research Institute of Malaysia Nahrim Sewerage System, Irrigation and Drainage Services, Headquarters Water Supply and Water Supply of Federal Territory of Labuan. The first activities is by Nahrim with budget allocation of 50,205,400. Nahrim is a government institute that leads in hydraulic and water environment research and consultancy. It offers consulting services in all areas of hydraulic engineering, including river engineering, coastal and port engineering, water resources development, and water environment quality. Secondly is by offering sewerage services. A budget about 24,488,900 has been allocated for the sewerage system in 2021 compared to the previous year. It is to ensure that this activity can be carried out well to develop and delivering the finest sewerage system available for everyone. As we can see, in Sabah and Sarawak, several efforts have been taken to provide technical consulting services and supervise sewerage projects. Thirdly is irrigation and drainage system. The budget allocation about 106,097,500 is for irrigation and drainage system in order to improve irrigation and drainage system to avoid natural disaster from happening. Lastly, the Headquarters Water Supply and Water Supply of the Federal Territory of Labuan. The Headquarters Water Supply has budget allocation of 11,556,000 in 2021. They provide technical advisory services to the Ministry and other agencies in the planning, design, implementation and management. Meanwhile, the water supply of the Federal Territory of Labuan is responsible of planning, providing, maintaining water supply infrastructure facilities to supply clean, safe, and sufficient water for domestic and industrial needs. The allocation budget is 26,608,300 in 2021 to ensure that this activity can be implemented and supply clean water for the community in Federal Territory of Labuan. To conclude, based on the budget that has been allocated, the existence of Minister Environment and Water will help strengthen the country's water governance ecosystem to ensure adequate and sustainable water resources and supply. The objective of the public budget is to make sure the ministry can use the allocation to plan and implement the future projects to take care of the welfare of people and environment. Hence, when there is the public budget, the people do not have to worry about the allocation. That's all from our group. Thank you.
So this is budget statement for 3 programs that we has mentioned in previous, which are program 1, program 2 and program 3. I will start with program 1, which is management. The program has come with 3 activities, which are management, environmental management and water management. The budget for management is 49,889,500 ringgit. Next is program 2, which is environmental management and climate change. This program also comes with 3 activities, which are environment, Malaysia meteorology and biosafety, and the budget spent is 195,491,600 ringgit. Lastly is program 3, which is water and sewerage management, where the budget is 172,392,700 ringgit for 5 activities, which are Nahrim, sewerage system, irrigation and drainage, headquarters water supply and water supply of Labuan Federal Territory. So the total estimate budget expenditure for all these 3 programs is 417,773,800 ringgit.